Why didn't you tell me about this evil yoga retreat before, Votis?
Had a good meal today, did you?
It wasn't just the meal. The smell, the torture chamber atmosphere, the delicious 120 degrees. It felt like home.
I wouldn't be surprised if we were joined by some more familiar faces tonight. The people here are sleep-deprived, starving, dehydrated, and perfectly primed for demonic attachment.
Do you think we should tell them that they don't have to pay for humiliation and suffering? Hell has free entry, after all.
Hey, my ride got kicked out for wearing yellow. What's up with that?
Amy? That's hardly demonic.
Well, it's an old family name, so look it up.
I thought I heard your cackle out there today. This is Kansa.
Hey, Kansa. So what was up with that guru today, huh? Acting like he was the most pure person in the world. Where did that bag of rocks get so much wealth, fame, and power?
2 guesses.
Deal with the boss, dummy.
Did your ride hit the euphoric peak today or something?
No, and that's the meditation stage, ding-dong. I once had a ride for 3 months before they hit that fear, misery, disgust chasm. It was delicious.
Let's get started. Amy, you first.
Well, after my ride changed to that offensive yellow top, they felt all proud when they finally struck a new pose that they've been working on, and everyone in the class started clapping for him, and I was scared, I wasn't going to eat. But then, the guru starts screaming, saying, any lesson learned by the student needs to be attributed to the teacher instead. Now my fears evaporated when he called my ride an attention-grabbing stain, and it got everyone in the class to clap for him instead. Now my ride was yummy before, but that little bump up before the fall down, ooh, now that opened up a whole new pit of tasty for me.
Ooh. My ride had this big emotional reaction with all this water coming out of their face and the sweet sound of suffering. They told the guru some transcendent realization that they had, and I was convinced I was getting the boot. And then the guru said, you will live in fear and suffering if you don't change this thing about yourself that I have identified. And they believed him. Hell knows I'm a devotee now.
My ride hasn't felt proud or had an epiphany. They need to be screamed at to make any progress and not collapse on the floor. The guru is a replacement dad type, and they eat up his insults because they think they deserve it. All the pain and suffering of this experience makes people feel like they're strong for not giving up, walking out of here. It's a shame that the retreat will end soon, but our rides will carry these emotional scars with them back to their ordinary lives. I think we'll be well fed for quite a while. Have you realized that everyone here is trying to open their own studio to teach the gurus filth?
A franchise?
Imagine if this thing takes off. I could send for my siblings in Perfidia.